हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल बीईयू हेल्पर। आज मैं आपके लिए लेके आया हूं बायोलॉजी फॉर इंजीनियर सब्जेक्ट के पीवाईक्यू 2021 का कंप्लीट सॉल्यूशन फॉर थर्ड सेम ऑफ मैकेनिकल और सिविल ब्रांच। इस क्वेश्चन का कोड है 100301। ये टोटल 70 मार्क्स के हैं जिसके लिए आपको दिया जाता है 3 आवर्स का टाइम। इसमें टोटल 9 क्वेश्चन है जिसमें सॉल्व करने हैं आपको ओनली 5 क्वेश्चन। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 आपका ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चन है जिसमें टोटल 10 क्वेश्चन दिए गए हैं, आपको सॉल्व करने हैं ओनली 7। तो वीडियो को स्टार्ट करने से पहले मेरे इस वीडियो को लाइक एंड शेयर जरूर करें और मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें जिससे मेरे सारे वीडियो आप तक आसानी से पहुंच सके। फर्स्ट ऑब्जेक्टिव है ए जेनेटिकली इंजीनियर्ड माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म यूज्ड सक्सेसफुली इन बायो रिमेडिएशन ऑफ ऑयल स्पिल्स इज ए स्पीशीज ऑफ। इसका आंसर होगा स्यूडोमोनास। नेक्स्ट, विच वन इज ए हेरिडिटी डिजीज? देन आंसर इज फोर्थ नंबर फिनाइल कीटोनोरिया। Next, which of the following is responsible for phosphate solubilization? Then answer is second number Streptomyces. Next, what is the concentration of H plus in a solution of 0.1 mole of NaOH? Then answer is 10 to the power minus 13 mole. Next, Mendel's dihybrid phenotypic ratio is 9:1:1:5. Next, the breed wheat Triticum aestivum that is commonly used for all over the world is. The answer is hexaploid. Next, G number, inheritance of ABO blood group illustrates. And answer is multiple allelism. Next, H number, yield coefficient represents. Then answer is conversion efficiency of a substrate into the product. Next, which ratio is constant of DNA? And answer is A plus G or T plus C. All alleles originate from crossover. And now second question, इसमें सारे आंसर ब्रीफ में देने हैं। तो फर्स्ट है, व्हाट इज द बेसिक प्रिंसिपल ऑफ फ्लाइंग ऑफ बर्ड एंड एयरक्राफ्ट? तो इसमें कोई सिंगल प्रिंसिपल यूज नहीं होते, इसमें दो बेसिक मैकेनिज्म यूज होते हैं, लिफ्ट और थ्रस्ट। थ्रस्ट एक टाइप का फोर्स है जो फॉरवर्ड मूव करने में हेल्प करता है। बर्ड जो है अपना विंग से थ्रस्ट को प्रोड्यूस करते हैं और बैकवर्ड की तरफ पुश करते हैं एयर को। एरोप्लेन अपना प्रोपेलर या जेट इंजन टरबाइन का यूज करके थ्रस्ट प्रोड्यूस करते हैं और अपने आप को फॉरवर्ड पुश करते हैं। एंड उसका शेप इस टाइप से बना होता है जो उसको लिफ्ट करने में हेल्प करता है। ये बर्नौली प्रिंसिपल पे काम करता है। नेक्स्ट, बी नंबर, डिफाइन एपिस्टेसिस। इसे आप अपने शब्दों में डिफाइन कर सकते हैं, या तो इस टाइप से पैराग्राफ में लिख के या फिर पॉइंट वाइज में लिखकर। ये थ्योरेटिकल सब्जेक्ट है तो आई होप आप लोगों को दिक्कत ना हो। नेक्स्ट देखते हैं सी नंबर, क्लासिफाई अबाउट द टाइप ऑफ प्रोटीन्स। तो प्रोटीन का क्लासिफिकेशन हम लोग शेप, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन और नेचर ऑफ मॉलिक्यूल्स के बेसिस पे करते हैं। तो सबसे पहले देखते हैं ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ शेप, फाइब्रस प्रोटीन। फाइब्रस प्रोटीन हम लोग एनिमल्स में या वाटर के इनसॉल्युबल पार्टिकल्स में पाते हैं। इसका एग्जाम्पल होता है कोलेजन, एक्टिन एंड म्योसिन, केराटिन इन हेयर, क्लॉज, फीदर्स, etc. Next, globular protein. These proteins, unlike fibrous protein, are soluble in water. They are made up of polypeptides that are coiled about themselves to form oval or spherical molecules. Example, albumin, insulin, and hormones like oxytocin, etc. In second, on the basis of constitution. First, simple protein. These proteins are made up of amino acids only. Just example, albumins, globulins, prolamins, etc. Second, conjugated proteins. These are the complex proteins that are combined with characteristics of non-amino acid substance called as prosthetic group. Just example, nucleoproteins, mucoproteins, glycoproteins, chromoproteins, etc. Next, derived proteins. When proteins are hydrolyzed by acid, alkalis or enzymes, the degradation products obtained from them are called derived proteins. At last, on the basis of nature molecules. First, acidic proteins. They exist as anion and cation acidic amino acid, example blood groups. Second, basic proteins. They exist as cations and are rich in basic amino acid, example lysine, arginine, etc. And last, D number. How can you say that RNA is a genetic material? The molecule that bears gene is passed from parents to children and provides instruction for the growth and functioning of living organisms. They determine your eye color, facial feature, and other physical attributes. The quantity of DNA is enabled in diploid cell and half in gamete. DNA has self-replicating power. नेक्स्ट थर्ड नंबर, इसमें भी आपको ब्रीफ में ही आंसर देना है सारे का. ए नंबर में डिफाइन टर्म ऑफ कॉम्प्लीमेंटेशन. The product of a wild type phenotype when two different mutations are combined in a diploid or a heterokaryon. The products of wild type phenotype by a cell or an organism that contains two mutant genes. If complementation occur, the mutations are almost certainly non-allelic. Just example, a change in using structure in flies having that express the wild type phenotype when mated or crossed. Next, define term of secondary structure of protein. The secondary structure of protein refers to the shape in which a long polypeptide chain can exist. The secondary structure of protein exists in two forms. First, alpha helix. Second, beta helix. Alpha helix. Alpha helix is one of the most common ways in which a polypeptide chain forms all possible hydrogen bonds by twisting into right-handed screw with NH groups of each amino acid residue hydrogen bonded to the C double bond O of an adjacent turn of the helix. Next, beta helix. In beta pleated sheet structure, all peptide chains are stretched out to nearly maximum extension and then laid side by side, which is held together by intermolecular hydrogen bond. Next, C number, endothermic reaction in biological system. Endothermic reaction are chemical reaction in which the reactants absorb heat from the surrounding to form product. These reactions lower the temperature of their surrounding area, thereby creating a cooling effect. Physical process can be endothermic as well. Ice cube absorb heat from their surrounding and melt into the liquid water. At last, D number, define growth kinetics. Growth kinetic is an autocatalytic reaction that states that the rate of growth is directly proportional to cell concentration. Direct and indirect methods are used to determine cell concentration. Direct methods include determining cell mass concentration and density by dry weight, turbidity, plate counts, and so on. In contrast, indirect methods of measuring cell density involve measuring the concentration of protein, ATP और DNA. नेक्स्ट 4 नंबर में आंसर शॉर्ट में बताना है सभी का. तो ए नंबर में है डिफरेंशिएट बिटवीन ऑटोट्रॉफ्स एंड हेटेरोट्रॉफ्स ऑर्गेनिज्म. तो सबसे पहले हम लोग मीनिंग का डिफरेंस देख लेते हैं. हेटेरोट्रॉफ के लिए एक ऐसा ऑर्गेनिज्म जो अपना खाना खुद नहीं बनाते हैं, वो किसी और पे डिपेंडेंट रहते हैं। लेकिन ऑटोट्रॉफ्स ऐसा ऑर्गेनिज्म है जो अपना खाना खुद बनाते हैं सनलाइट, एयर और वाटर के हेल्प से। हेटरोट्रॉफ्स में क्लोरोप्लास्ट नहीं होता है। ऑटोट्रॉफ्स में जैसे ग्रीन प्लांट्स के पास क्लोरोप्लास्ट होता है। हेटरोट्रॉफ डायरेक्टली और इनडायरेक्टली अदर ऑर्गेनिज्म पे डिपेंड रहते हैं, बट ऑटोट्रॉफ इज ड्राइव फ्रॉम इनऑर्गेनिक सोर्स आफ्टर कन्वर्टिंग लाइट एनर्जी इनटू केमिकल एनर्जी। दोनों के अगर टाइप देखें तो हेटरोट्रॉफ के होते हैं फोटो हेटरोट्रॉफ एंड कीमो हेटरोट्रॉफ, एंड ऑटोट्रॉफ के देखें तो फोटो ऑटोट्रॉफ एंड कीमो ऑटोट्रॉफ। हेटरोट्रॉफ में एनर्जी स्टोर के लिए कैपेबल नहीं होता है, लेकिन ऑटोट्रॉफ एनर्जी को केमिकल एनर्जी में स्टोर करके रखते हैं। हेटरोट्रॉफ अदर ऑर्गेनिज्म पे डिपेंड रहते हैं फूड के लिए, लेकिन ऑटोट्रॉफ इंडिपेंडेंट रहते हैं। हेटरोट्रॉफ कंज्यूमर कहलाते हैं एंड ऑटोट्रॉफ प्रोड्यूसर्स कहलाते हैं। हेटरोट्रॉफ का फूड चेन लेवल सेकेंडरी और टर्सरी लेवल है, लेकिन ऑटोट्रॉफ का फूड चेन लेवल प्राइमरी प्रोड्यूसर्स है। हेटरोट्रॉफ फूड की रिक्वायरमेंट को फुलफिल करने के लिए वन प्लेस टू अनदर प्लेस मूव करते हैं, लेकिन ऑटोट्रॉफ ऐसा नहीं करते हैं, वो एक ही प्लेस पे रहते हैं। हेटरोट्रॉफ के एग्जाम्पल हैं कैट, हॉर्स, काउ, डॉग etc, एंड ऑटोट्रॉफ के एग्जाम्पल हैं ग्रीन प्लांट्स, algae एंड सम बैक्टीरियाज। नेक्स्ट बी नंबर, व्हाट आर द डोमिनेंट ट्रेट्स इन लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म? Dominant traits are characteristics or phenotype that are expressed when an individual carries at least one copy of corresponding dominant allele. These traits mask and override the expression of recessive alleles, meaning that even if an individual carries one copy of a dominant allele and one copy of recessive allele, the dominant traits will be visible in their phenotype. It is important to note that the presence of a dominant trait does not necessarily mean it is more common or prevalent in population. The frequency of dominant and recessive traits in population depends on various factors such as genetic diversity, selective pressure, and the inheritance pattern of specific traits. If next 5 number, write the answer in short. Then first A number, what is the need of study of biology for an engineers? ये एक रिपीट क्वेश्चन है जो 2022 में भी पूछा गया है, 2021 में भी। And now second B number, write the principle of light microscope used for observation of cell. The light microscope is an instrument for visualizing fine details of an object. It takes this by creating a magnified image through the use of a series of glass lenses, which first focus a beam of light onto or through an object, and convex object lenses to enlarge the image formed. The majority of light microscope, the image is viewed directly through binocular eyepieces that act as a secondary lens in the form of a magnifying glass to observe the projected image. Such instruments are termed compound microscope, and the total magnification is sum of the objective magnification and the eyepiece magnification. The magnification range extends from 10x to 1000x with a resolving power of the order of 0.2 micrometer depending on the type and numerical aperture of the objective lenses. For light microscopy, visible light is passed through the specimen and then through a series of lenses that bend the light in a manner that result is magnification of the organism present in the specimen. Now this is the picture of the light microscope. And now sixth number, write the answer in short of the following. At first A number, discuss about how biological discovery in 20th century led to major investigation in environmental science. Then the answer is the 9th century can be considered the age of cellular biology. The 20th and 21st century were characterized primarily by development in molecular biology by utilizing modern methods of investigation such as X-ray, diffraction, and electron microscopy to explore level of cellular organization beyond that visible with a light microscope. The ultrastructure of the cell, new concept of cellular function were produced. As a result, the study of the molecular organization of the cell had tremendous impact of biology during the 20th and 21st century. It also led directly to convergence of many different scientific disciplines in order to acquire a better understanding of life process. Technology such as DNA sequencing and polymerase chain reaction also were developed. In the 1070s, the development of recombinant DNA technology opened the way of genetic engineering, which enabled researchers to recombine nucleic acid and thereby modifying organism genetic codes, giving the organism new abilities to eliminating undesirable traits. Next B number, deliberate about the gene interaction and epistasis. And answer is epistasis refers specifically to a type of gene interaction where the expression of one gene masks or modifies the expression of another gene. It occurs when the phenotype associated with a specific allele at one gene locus depend on the presence or absence of alleles at another gene locus. Epistasis can result in modifying Mendelian inheritance pattern and affect the ratio of phenotype observed in offspring. Epistasis can be classified into different types, including dominant and recessive epistasis, as well as duplicate gene action and complementary gene action, as mentioned earlier in our discussion on epistasis. Gene interaction refer on the way in which gene at different loci, position or chromosomes interact to influence a particular traits or phenotype. It occurs when the effect of one gene are modified or influenced by the presence or action of other genes. Now 7 number, write the answer in short of the following. How can you say that protein act as a structural elements of a living cell? Next B number, differentiate between photosynthesis and respiration in plant. Photosynthesis is the process of converting light energy into chemical energy. Process of conversion of respiration. Respiration is a process by which living organisms convert energy to use the cell. Observed in photosynthesis, it is observed in green plants and some bacteria. Observed in respiration, it is observed in living organisms. It requires the presence of chlorophyll. For respiration, it does not require the presence of chlorophyll. It occurs in chloroplast. For respiration, it occurs in the mitochondria of the cell. Photosynthesis requires the presence of sunlight. Respiration does not require the presence of sunlight. Photosynthesis requires carbon dioxide, sunlight, and water. Respiration requires glucose and oxygen. Photosynthesis produces glucose, oxygen, and water. Respiration produces carbon dioxide and water. Photosynthesis undergoes an anabolic process. Respiration undergoes a catabolic process. Photosynthesis is an endothermic reaction. Respiration is an exothermic reaction. Chemical reaction of photosynthesis is 6CO2 plus 6H2O is formed C6H12O6 plus 6O2, and respiration chemical reaction is C6H12O6 plus 6O2 is formed 6CO2 plus 6H2O. Next 8 number, explain that all forms of life have the same building blocks but create diversification. ये क्वेश्चन आप पॉइंट वाइज भी लिख सकते हैं या पैराग्राफ में भी लिख सकते हैं। वैसे ये 14 मार्क्स के एक क्वेश्चन है, तो आप अपने हिसाब से इसका लेंथ बड़ा या छोटा कर सकते हैं। Next 9 number, how can you say that genetics is to biology and Newton's law are the physical science? Newton's law of motion formulated by Sir Isaac Newton are fundamental principles that describe the behavior of object in motion. They lay the foundation for classical mechanics, a branch of physics that deal with the motion of macroscopic objects. Newton's law of motion provide a framework to understand concepts such as inertia, acceleration, force, and the relation between force and motion. They are fundamental principles that govern the behavior of objects and are widely applicable in various fields of physics, including mechanics, dynamics, and engineering. Just as genetics is considered fundamental to biology, Newton's laws are considered fundamental to the physical science. Both genetic and Newton's law form the basis of their respective disciplines, providing fundamental principles and frameworks for understanding and explaining various phenomena. They serve as building blocks for further investigation and advancements within their field, with researchers and scientists building upon these fundamental concepts to explore more complex phenomena and develop new theories and models. एंड थैंक यू इस वीडियो को लास्ट तक देखने के लिए। आई होप ये वीडियो आपके एग्जाम के लिए बहुत हेल्पफुल होने वाली है, क्योंकि BEU के इंड सेम के एग्जाम में बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन प्रीवियस ईयर से ही रहते हैं। तो इसलिए इस वीडियो को लाइक करें और अपने दोस्तों के साथ शेयर जरूर करें। और मैं सारे सब्जेक्ट का PYQ सॉल्यूशन अपने चैनल पे लाने वाला हूँ, इसलिए मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर बेल आइकन जरूर दबाएं। Thank you.